Hello. So this is just a walkthrough on the Great Hikes website. So I'm just gonna go over the requirements. I believe I covered everything. Um, so the second core requirement is basically an option to add a comment, and then uh, option three is to store it. The stretch goals are filtering the comments. So when you select a specific hike, it should only filter the comments for that hike, and when you display all hikes, it should display all comments. And then for the second stretch goal, the add comment option should only be available when you select the hike. So I think I've gone through all of that. So this is what I came up with. When you load the page, it displays all of the comments. There isn't really much now we can add. So as you see, the add comment is only available when you select the hike name. So that's the second stretch goal requirement. Uh, so it's add comments. So for Teton Canyon, let's see. This is the best hike I ever had. So when you go back to the all hikes display, it displays all of the comments. When you go to Teton Canyon, it displays that comment we just made because it's for this hike. So I think that covers all of the core and stretch requirements. So just a brief explanation on how I did that. The add this part of the code where you add comment, add the text for the comment, and you select which hike the comment is for. I couldn't get that to work using just the module. So that part, I hard coded it on HTML. It's this one, but and then when you click the submit button, it calls on the add a comment function. So for some reason, the on click can't seem to work on the module. So I created a different function for it, main.js, specifically for that function alone. So what it does is it creates, so when you choose a hike, you add your text, it creates a comment object. So it's this one. So to get the date, I just use this function. You get the current date and then you format the date. The content, I just get the value from the text field. The hike name, I just get the value from the option field. And then I combine all those three to create the comment object. What happened? There you go. So date, content, and name. So that object, I combine them to an array, the add comment list, and this array is stringified because again you can't pass an array only array item to local storage. It only takes in text. So you have to stringify the array and then add that to the local storage. So the rest of it are the functionalities in the hikes.js module. So the part that displays the comments are on the hikes.js module. So to do that, I created two functions, the show comment lists this one displays all of the comments. I added that as a, I just modified the code on the hike.js. So the render one hike light, this is the one that calls all of the hike function or all the hike list. So what I did is I attached a call to my show comment list. What it does is it just gets the comment div. So it's this part. So when you're on the all hike screen, the add a comment option should not be available. So to hide it, I just style that display none. I created an array. So in that array, I got the uh, array from the local storage. So earlier to store it, you need to JSON that stringify it. But to get elements from the local storage, you need to use JSON that parse. So when you do that, you come up with you get the array elements again. So that array on the local storage is then transferred to the comment list array. So to display the comments, uh, I have an ordered list here called view the comments. I just call that and a for loop and just go through all of the comments and then just display the part of the array with the name and the content. So comment list. Just comment. That's not what I want. Anyways. So I just use the comment dot comment list dot name. So it's this part and the content. Okay. So for the stretch goals to filter which comments display on what hike, I just use for and if uh, statements. So I just go over all of the array elements again. So the comment array has a name uh, element on it. So what I do is each time you click on hike name, so it uses the render one hike full function and it the hike array is passed to it. So hike dot name is the name of that hike. I just pass that name to the add comment function and I just do a if comparison if the name on the so it's called the let's go to Teton Canyon. So what happens is if this name and this name, the name on the array is matching, then it will display this comment. This is what it displays. So that's pretty much it for the stretch goal. So it's how I came up with it. The code is available on Git. That's it.